What do Julia Roberts and Robin Williams have in common? They've both played teachers/mentors in some of my absolutely favorite fall films. So here's just a few more of the films from my ultimate fall movie guide that are going to make you wish that you were spending your fall at the library, cozied up and studying. Dead Poets Society is easily one of the most classic fall films out there. It follows a new English teacher in Vermont in the late 1950s whose unorthodox methods of teaching and understanding cause ripples to go through this very small, elitist, traditional private school he's beginning a new job at. This is the kind of film that just feeds the soul and it makes you feel seen no matter who you are. I remember watching this film for the first time in high school and wishing that I could attend a beautiful brick and ivy school like this one. And I really cannot recommend it enough because it's one of those films that's going to make you stop in your tracks, slow down, and appreciate life. And even if you've seen it already, I really suggest that you add it to your fall film itinerary. Similarly to Dead Poets Society is Mona Lisa Smile. Its story follows an art history teacher in the 1950s as she starts a new teaching job at Wellesley College, which is a small, private, very conservative women's school in Massachusetts. And despite their traditional and rather anti-feminist worldviews, these female students are smart as a whip, but they struggle to comprehend art beyond their textbook definitions. And it's up to one teacher to try to navigate this and expand her students' worldview. Now, I really like to refer to this film as the Dead Poets Society, but for the girls, because it diverts slightly more into themes of feminism and gender roles. Not only that, but the beautiful artistic elements of this film really encourages the audience to think critically about art and its value, which I honestly view as quite an accomplishment. Now, this week's theme would not be complete without mentioning Good Will Hunting. This beautiful Bostonian cinematic classic once again stars Robin Williams, but this time as the mentor of an unexpectedly discovered mathematical genius at MIT. However, this genius is not your typical MIT student because he's in fact not a student at all. He's a janitor who has a very rough background. Now, like the first two films on this list, this is another one of those soul-nourishing films that's going to change the way you view the world when you come out of it. Plus, it's currently free to watch on Pluto, so that's always a plus. Now, all of these films have a rather obvious theme to them, ones of self-discovery and breaking out of otherwise black and white ways of thinking. Not only that, but their cozy, comfortable New England backdrops just really make these films the perfect ones to watch in fall. And don't forget to follow along over the next few months as I go through my ultimate fall movie guide. So don't forget to save this video for future reference, and don't forget to follow for more movie recommendations.